Hi there, welcome to another edition of Busternet. You're here with me on the Kingstonian Diaries as I take on a lower league challenge with a club that's newly promoted into the Conference South, and the goal is to try and get them to the pinnacle of English football in the quickest time possible. It's one of the hardest challenges in the game. It's called the Diffuse Challenge, and if you want to take it up, just head on down to the Challenges Forum, and you'll find a lot of other challenges there as well at Sports Interactive. Now, as far as we're concerned, I have a Kingstonian Diary save, which is a career save. And then I have another save called the Torino save if you're interested. Torino is in the Champions League. Haven't really started on them yet. They're still in preseason. I also do a few shows on Tactics Boot Room where I look at tactics for people have sent in. I want to put one more show out. And I have another show which is basically on the basics of tactics creation and other essential things like scouting, training, and stuff like that. And on the channel, so there's lots of information on the channel. If you're keen, just check it out. And if you want something else to be covered, please let me know. You know where to find me. Meanwhile, back with Kingstonian, let's catch up. I've had quite an interesting few weeks. So after those three defeats that we had, two of them in the league, one to Hemel Hempstead and the other one to Tactical Cadets Dartford. We also fell to Sheffield United in the FA Cup second round. I mean, I'm happy that we were in the second round of the FA Cup. Good for our finances. After losing to them, I tightened up things with our tactics, and we kicked Cheltenham, a conference side, out of the FA Trophy, and then we went on a run. We are still undefeated after changes I made to the tactic. Maidstone took the early lead against us in our last league match. They scored from a set piece. We changed things around, went a bit more attacking, and then managed to salvage a draw from that game. So our run still continues. Now we've got a good match against Bishop Stortford, who are another side that are potentially a team that can challenge for the title. Rory Williams really needs a rest, so I have to start thinking of other players who can play in his position. So I'll get Steve Dean to play there, or Peter Dean to play there, and give Rory Williams a break. Harry Taylor needs a break as well. He's been playing almost non-stop. So I'll put in David Rigg. Puttins with a goal kick. Gets to Peter Dean. Gomez Pico looks up, finds Stortford. Stortford drops it for Babos. Plays it with Radomski out to Stortford. Stortford, Gomez Pico lines it up for Babos. Babos gets us off to a perfect start. That's a really nice goal. Well worked. I just have to. My home form isn't much of an issue. It's my away form. Kanye with the throw gets it to Radomski. Stortford down to Babos. Babos out wide to Dean. Dean checks inside, looks up for support, finds Radomski. Radomski out back to Dean. Dean takes a shot. Oh, it's a second goal. Kingstonians are finally looking like the team that's gonna win the title. We have tightened up our system, and I'm a lot more comfortable playing attacking right now at home. Radomski picks up the loose ball. Back to Stortford. Stortford to Babos. Or through to O'Connor. Side foots it wide. They have a free kick. Oh, too easy. They pull the goal back. We should never allow that to happen. Too easy. We'll have to come off a bit of our attacking mentality, I reckon. Babos to Gomez Pico, down back to Wood. Wood plays it up wide to Peter Dean. Peter Dean does really well. That was good play from Stortford, who's up in support of Peter Dean so that Peter Dean isn't as isolated. Throw in Vanderhyde. Redford can't get to that ball. Abdullahi has to work back Furlong with the ball. Vanderhyde under some pressure. Merrifield. Kanye reads that. Radomski finds Babos. Gomez Pico out wide to Peter Dean, gets behind the defense, throws in the ball, gets to Gomez Pico. Pico makes it 3-1. Oh, the transition from defense to attack was perfection. That's what I look for in a system. If my transitions have to be good from defending right up to attack. One of the things I did with my 4-4-2 is make sure that the guys on the flanks are attacking. The Kingstonian formation has got two wingers on attack. Here you can see how well we read the pass. And you see the support. They're close in support as well. Gomez Pico. Peter Kane is already on the flanks or corner. Gomez Pico is 4-1. First time cross from Kane. Right onto the head of O'Connor. And Gomez Pico. That was too easy. This goal was way too easy. So I got two wingers on attack. I got three players on attack here. So Stortford is actually in this zone to support Peter Dean. That's why you see all three of them. And then because I've got Gomez, Pico, and D. So this zone, I've got three players who are close together who can work the ball together. On the right, because we have a DLP on D and the support who's slightly higher. So we actually can get O'Connor is a bit more isolated on the right flank. That's why he's playing as a wide midfielder. Babos, Gomez, Pico, O'Connor shoots. Oh, they could have been 5. Okay, I think I'll make a substitution and take off Lewis Stortford and bring on Curtis McDonald. They played well. Sam Austin for Babos as well. This is all tight marking settings. That's why, Radomski is not on tight, but O'Connor is. This marking is tight. Woodward, Redford. They've scored one more goal. 4-2. No, we'll conceded one more goal. Let's hope we don't concede too many goals. Kieran Wood is at 56%. Last change. Ramel Sheriff will come in for Keaton Wood. Elvis right up to Dean. Dean nods the ball on after touch. Well, that's a really good performance from Kingstonian. 4-2 over Bishop Stortford. Played very well. Nobody expected us to win this match, but we did it in some style, and now we opened up a 5-point gap. So one of the title contenders in Bishop Stortford have now lost the game. So I've reached this point in my career save where there are things that are not working, and I'm trying to figure them out as I play, and this is leading to a run of bad results. Okay, after that 4-2 win, I thought I had the things plotted well, and then we fell to St. Albans, and we haven't won yet, and I've got this really tricky patch now coming up: Dulwich Hamlet, Havant, and Western Supermar. We are still okay in terms of where we are on the table. 49 points, 1 point behind Ebbsfleet, but we have 2 games in hand on everybody else, and we've got this crazy schedule. We got a lot of games to play. So here we are with Kingstonian versus Dulwich Hamlet. The one thing I haven't been taking into consideration is the pitch itself. Now, we have a terrible pitch, so I don't think I want to play the short. I think one of the things I might be having issues with is my passing style as well. So I might have a suspicion that this could be affecting us. So I'm not going to play shorter passing. I'm just going to play mixed passing. Okay, and we are definitely going to go with width on this game. And I'm going to look for whether or not we need to pump the ball out later, but we're definitely going to play out of defense and use the offside trap. Playing slightly deeper. I want to see how this game pans out first before I do anything radical. Just lately, all the goals have been coming through the middle. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to a 4-1-4-1. And I'll go to extended. Good enough. They're playing a 4-2-3-1. Okay, I'll stay on structured because I want to get these guys running up earlier. If they're on structured, their mentality is going to be a lot higher, so they might just bolt off earlier. Here we go. Penny to Nelson to Blanchard. Caro to Smith. Back to Blanchard. Okay, what I'm gonna do is do OIs as well, target the opposition players. The two central midfielders are gonna get closed down. They're gonna get closed down, and let's try that as well. Smith, oh no, they have the ball. Caro, back pass to Andrews. Let's see how our players look. Sankofa, I'm gonna go to comprehensive. I don't see enough of the game to decide. Sheridan, that's Radomski. He's well out of position. That's not good. So I have to observe again whether he is tracking after the two central midfielders. So these two central midfielders are the ones I'm gonna watch. Okay, so the ones I'm looking at is Blanchard and Warburton. Radomski back to Wood. Wood to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth back to Stortford, plays it to O'Connor. O'Connor gets a corner. Well done, O'Connor, for winning the corner. Radomski, oh no, this is a wrong setup for my set pieces. Hollingsworth to O'Connor. Back to Taylor. Radomski to Stortford. O'Connor can't do anything with the ball. The ball gets to Djibudo. What does Williams do? Okay, Williams isn't doing very much defensively. We'll have to make some changes to Williams. Alright, Williams, I need you. Okay, it's already... Alright, let's try to take this off and play. Let's make sure that Williams does something. Marking Titan may be keeping him in check. That was a bad pass. Andrews. Big boot. Doyle. Back to Williams. To Hollingsworth. Now to Stortford. Williams. Plays a ball. Babos can't get to it. They get a corner. Again, I need to see this corner. Taylor is here. Only one person back. That's suicide, man. Okay. Oh, goodness. My set piece routines are not right. Taylor. Come on, Taylor. Clear the ball. Alright. We have to go to this. Tactics. Corners. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Defend. Load routine. Defend. Corner left. Okay, confirm changes. Butlins with the long ball. O'Connor. Caro. Blanchard. Warburton. Caro. Back to Smith. Radomski wins that. Gets it to Babos. Babos plays it back to Stortford. Rory Williams gets in to the box, but he's offside. Okay, two mistakes there. Hollingsworth and Stortford are both closing down. They're almost the same way. This guy will be closing down more. This guy will be closing down more. Much more. Confirm changes. The reason why I made that change is because two players were closing down tightly at the same time. I literally, they were both going for the same player at the same time. I don't mind if one player goes and another player comes in to support, but if they're both doing it at the same time, I need to make an adjustment. Radomski would, oh yes, first header, first goal from a header at a corner. Kingstonian 1, Dulwich Hamlet 0. Okay, set piece goal. The whole idea is to be defensively solid and then start scoring goals. That's how I play. Okay, let's have more of this. Calm, things are going well. You guys are going to do better. We are playing against a much better side. Alright, Hollingsworth to Babos. Babos to Radomski. Stortford to... Rory Williams is not paying attention. It's at 6.5, 6.6. Okay. Kanye is playing at the back at 6.7. Adam Doyle is at 6.6. Central midfielders are having a better game than their two central midfielders. Taylor, Kanye, oh, it hits the upright. We could have so sewn this up. Okay, Babos is slow. Batula has got the ball. The boys Kanye wins the ball back. Stortford has got a yellow card. He has to be very careful. Batula. We've got Nelson out wide. Blanchard, yeah, Nelson gets to the ball. Penny scores. McDonald with the throw, gives it back. Okay, can the boys do something with this? Doyle to Babos. Rory Williams is in the center now. He plays it back to Babos. Babos will give it to Hollingsworth. Rory Williams has a chance to shoot and scores. Oh, yes. What a breakaway. Someone other, Rory Williams and Babos swap positions. That was sweet. Rory Williams is my top scorer. Oh, that was such a good goal. We so need a win right now. Kingstonian, this could be a big win for us if we manage to get this. Doyle, kick it away. We're going to hold on for the win. Are we going to hold on for the win? Yes. Goal kick to Kingstonian. Kingstonians, come on. Yes, we have done it. We have beaten Dalby Hamlet. We finally got a win. Okay, we did well. Underdogs again. The underdogs have beaten another team that's supposed to be better than them. Phew. I'm so relieved. Here we are, after that match against Dalby Hamlet, which we won 2-1. We had another game against Havant, and I couldn't feel my first 11. I had to go to my bench, and thank God we walked away with a point. We're still top of the table, now 3 points clear. All games in hand played out already. We've got Western Supermar and Brackley. This is the 3 tricky away games that I have right now. My whole goal was not to lose, so we look. I don't know what's going to happen now. The whole goal was to play it well, but now I've got to look at Western Supermar and Brackley. Okay, we're playing Control Fluid away from home, playing Western Supermar. This is a tricky. So okay, we are here facing a very tricky stretch of matches: Western Supermar, Brackley, and Maidenhead. These are all going to be difficult matches that we need to try and not lose. That's the first priority, not to lose, and I'll start with a 4-1-4-1 because that is my ultimate aim, not to lose these matches, just keep my promotion hopes alive. I'm not going to be playing counter-attacking football. I'll be playing Control Fluid and very, very narrow. Okay, look for player defense. Okay. To Doyle, back to Wood, out to McDonald. Back to Hollingsworth, Williams. Bird with a throw. Strucknell. Mullins does so well. Grubb is free on the flanks. He's going to charge down the flanks. Oh, this is an easy goal. Happens when you're narrow. Who's this? McDonald, correct. Damn it. My narrowness cost me that goal. Taylor with the throw. Taylor drops it in. Williams is in the box. Oh, it's over the top. Ash, he's through. Wood, oh, what a great tackle from Wood. Radomski to Taylor. Taylor drops it behind to Babos. Babos is inside the box. Can't shoot and score. They're closing him down really fast. He's alone. Marlin scores a second goal. We need to change systems quickly. This is not working. Mullings to Grubb. Out wide to Colmer. Elvis gets to the ball. 2 goals down. And Western Supermar all over Kingstonian. McDonald with the throw. Radomski to Williams. McDonald back in. O'Connor, he managed to pull one back with two. His score is 2-1. Still, we're playing very badly. Hope the few changes will kickstart our second half. At least you pulled a goal back before the end of the first half. Okay, come on, boys. Aggressive. Much better showing. Again, over the top. We're gonna drop the defensive line slightly, use the offside trap. Elvis. Williams. Jarvis. Martin. Ash. Mullins is free, but a great save from Elvis. Doyle. Oh, he's under a lot of pressure. Plays it to Wood. Wood to Barbos. Barbos, come on. O'Connor. O'Connor to Hollingsworth. Back to Barbos. Back to Stortford. Stortford finds Barbos. Taylor is out free on the flanks. Crosses it. Hollingsworth. Yes, we're back in this 2-2. Western Supermart 2, Kingstonian 2. Having to fight and fight and fight in this match. Adam Dawes at 6.5 is playing a lot better now at 6.6. Radomski, oh, okay, Mullins is gonna have the ball, but he gets past Curtis McDonald. McDonald comes back to defend Colmer. To Jarvis, to Ash. Oh, damn it, 3-2. Damn it. After working so hard to come back, that's just fundamentally the keeper should have been able to handle this ball. Near post. Grab with the throw to Mullins. Grab. Doyle. Hollingsworth. Babus. Babus to Hollingsworth. Back to Radomski. Radomski holds out the ball for Babos. Babos finds O'Connor. O'Connor is inside the box. He can't cross the ball. Mullins does well. Ash now runs at the defense. Jarvis. Martins. Blocked. Bird again. Doyle. Headed clear. Williams has the ball. He pumps one up for Radomski. Radomski cannot. Wood. Martin. Doyle with the free kick. Finds Williams. Williams to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth's long ball. Bird. O'Connor. Taylor. John. Stortford coming back to help the defense. McDonald to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to Barbos. Barbos to O'Connor. O'Connor works inside. Finds Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth to Radomski. Radomski out to Williams. Williams, can he do something? Oh no, he can't. Stortford takes it away. Hollingsworth again. Williams is inside the box. Shoots and scores the equalizer. It's 3-3. This is an epic match. Kingstonians have pulled level from 2 goals down. They went back down to 3-2 and now they fought their way back to 3-all. Oh my goodness, I can't take this game. Western Supermart 3, Kingstonian 3. Taylor with the throw. Back to Stortford. Stortford. Oh, he drops beautifully for Babos. Babos crosses. Radomski scores. It's 4-3. Oh my goodness, this is an epic match. I mean, I was so disappointed after going out 2 goals. But the way the boys are handling this match. Radomski is actually my defensive midfielder. I just left him up there because I didn't know what else to do. I was thinking maybe putting a player who can hold up the ball and, tackle higher up the pitch and distribute the ball, who has got good passing, may be the right move to make with Radomski up front. And leaving Stortford as a DLP in defense. This could be one of those crazy epic matches. 3 minutes of added time. Taylor with the throw to O'Connor. O'Connor holds up the ball. Hollingsworth to Radomski. Radomski passes it to Babos. Oh, Babos could have made it 5, man. We're heading into stoppage time now. Hey, 11 players on the pitch. I haven't made a change yet. McDonald to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth back to Stortford. Stortford to O'Connor. O'Connor is near the box. They are doing their best. They played out to touch. And yes, the referee calls time. Adam Hopkins blows the whistle. It's a 4-3 win. What a comeback. What a comeback from this team. And no changes were made. It was the same bunch of players on the pitch. Whew. Talk about an epic match. Wow. Okay, what about our nearest challenges? Brackley has won. They beat Maidstone, so this is near the top of the table, the clash. And the other one is Dartford. Dartford lost to Maidenhead. That's good for us. So as far as the competition is concerned, we are still top of the table, 3 points clear of Ebbsfleet, who are now our closest challengers. Dartford have dropped away after becoming a close challenger in December. They came as up to second. They've dropped away to fifth. Yes, there are 3 points separating us and Ebbsfleet. So our next away game will be interesting. It's going to be against Brackley and Maidenhead. But this was a great win. So I don't even know. Should I still play my 4-4-2 or should I go to my 4-1-4-1? I am at wit's end. My heart says go with the 4-4-2. But my head says play the 4-1-4-1. Let's not try losing first. But this, if I keep doing this, it's going to give me a heart attack. But this was one hell of a performance from the team. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Kingstonian Diaries. I'm playing a lot of catch up and I'll be traveling very soon. I'm going away and I hope to finish this first season before I fly off. I fly off on Wednesday and I won't be back until the 20th, and I might not be putting up any shows in the meantime. So you guys, there's lots of available shows right now, and if I can, I will do an update and upload it from the US. But in the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed the show. If you have any questions, please find me on Twitter. You'll find me as at Busternet. You can also drop me a note at addicted2fm.com. While I'm away, I'll be looking at some of the tactics people have sent me, and I'll try and do a show on the tactics boot room. I haven't picked a tactic I want to look at yet, but I might do one as an aside when I come back. So please feel free, if you enjoyed the show, please subscribe to it, like it, let me know what you think, and if you have any other questions, please sound me out and I'll try and help you as much as I can. Until I catch you guys again soon, you guys take care. Bye bye.